Before we start, I do not encourage or condone the use of any illegal substances. This video is for entertainment purposes only, not advice, not instruction. So, sit back, relax, and enjoy the story. We drank a 48-gram shroom smoothie. So, this story starts with me and my friend. Let's just call him E. At the time, me and E were on what you could call a shroom binge. We were eating mushrooms like 5 times a month. Doses anywhere from 3.5 grams to 10 grams, sometimes even 14 grams. Yeah, not exactly micro-dosing. One day we're sitting there smoking, and the conversation takes a wild turn. I'm like, yo, what do you think would happen if we ate 20 grams or more? E just laughs, looks me dead in the eye and says, I don't know, probably like a DMT trip. But hey, you wanna try it? Then he drops the kicker. I've got 2 zips of those albino ape shrooms left. We should just eat them. I told him I'd think about it after I got back from my girlfriend's house. Fast forward 2 hours. I walk back in and E's grinning ear to ear, bouncing around like a kid who just found candy. You ready to leave this place? He says. That honestly scared me a little. But I told myself, you're fine. You've done this plenty of times before. So we weigh everything out. And when we saw that number, 48 grams total, our hearts dropped. We're standing in his kitchen, staring at this pile of mushrooms. And for some reason, instead of thinking, maybe this is too much, we grab a blender. We throw in the mushrooms, strawberries, bananas, kiwis, even an apple if I remember right. That's when we should have noticed the first red flag. When we finished blending, what came out wasn't a smoothie. It was some shiny, metallic silver sludge. It looked like liquid concrete and smelled like the monkey exhibit at the zoo. We took tiny spoonfuls at first, just to test the thickness. And wow, it was awful. But of course we split it into 2 giant cups and chugged it down as fast as we could. We knew we didn't have much time before things got crazy. And we were right. 5 minutes in, we're sitting on his couch staring at the Roku screensaver, just trying to calm down. But it's too late. Reality is already melting. Colors explode all over the walls. Not just normal colors, but colors I swear I'd never seen before. Everything turns into swirls, like Van Gogh's Starry Night on steroids. I glance over at E, and he doesn't even look human anymore. His eyes turn into huge black swirls, and the whites of his eyes are breathing. Then the stomach pain hits. The worst pain I've ever felt. I run to the bathroom, trying to throw up, thinking maybe I can stop the trip. Spoiler alert, nope. It's way too late. Walking feels worse than being blackout drunk. Usually we like to walk during trips, but this time, no chance. We step outside for a second, and everything looks like a cartoon. We're terrified to see another human being. No way could we act normal. So, we just sit in that dark house for hours. Only the purple Roku screensaver lighting the room. At some point, I stop being here. My vision zooms into this tiny part of the screensaver, like the window of a train. And suddenly I'm blasting through hyperspace. Colors, patterns, mosaics, stained glass images flying past me. It felt less like a shroom trip, and more like a full-blown DMT breakthrough. For at least 30 minutes to an hour, I wasn't in my body. I was questioning everything: life, reality, religion. I kept thinking, what if ancient people ate mushrooms, and that's where their visions of gods came from? When I finally come back to my body, or only 3 or 4 hours into the trip, and it's still intense. The visuals are just as strong as a 14-gram peak, but now there's another problem. Time doesn't exist. Minutes feel like hours. Hours feel like days. Colors in the house are so warped, we start thinking E's mum abandoned us. We convince ourselves the shrooms let us alter time. Then we go full apocalypse mode, until E finally checks his mum's location and sees she's only 40 minutes away with her partner. That tiny bit of normalcy calms us down. The rest of the trip is just raw intensity. Manageable, but brutal. Like riding out the peak of a 10-grand trip for hours on end. And I'll say this right now. To any psychonauts out there, do not try this. If there was ever a trip where something could have gone really wrong, it was this one. But hey, now it's a story for you guys. Thank you for watching the video. Remember, we do not encourage any type of illegal substance use, and these videos are strictly for entertainment and harm reduction. Please never try anything in these videos.